Handoff here by Green Canyon. And great pursuit there by the Trojans. That's going to be number 40 and number 50, 49 and 50 that make that tackle. Brings up second down and 11. 15 for Green Canyon, rolls out, just short on that pass, incomplete. Brings up third down. Number 15 for the Wolves will go in shotgun here. Drops back. Throws that out. It's over his head. Intended target number 48. It's going to be incomplete. Brings up 4th and 11. Most likely a punt here by Green Canyon. For the Trojans, we're going to have number 4 and number 22 back to receive. And I know 4 isn't Owen Gilson. Mike, do you know who number 4 is on the JV?
It's probably George Thurston.
Okay.
He goes back and forth between number 16 and 4. So and I'm wondering if teams are picking up on that little sweep that Morgan likes to do there.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they hand it off, sometimes they don't, but that outside guy's job is to act like it is handed off every time, regardless. Right. And if he does that job, you can get some big losses.
Cade, or the center, didn't snap it, but it was pretty obvious on that one.
Yep. Looked like there was the hand clap, and maybe Eli thought it was on one, and it was not.
Yeah. Morgan likes to do that to try to draw off the defense off sides.
If you can get a free 5 yards on 3rd and long, you always like that. Cade gets out of pressure, looks to the end zone.
He's wide open. Nice pass.
Easy, and they has both feet down. Great job by George Thurston there in the end zone.
There's no signal, but there it is.
Finally, the touchdown is called. Good job by George to know exactly where he was on the field, Mike. Make sure his feet were in bounds, and then just had to wait for that ball.
Yeah, he did. It was a good throw by Cade. Kept his eyes up, and George is good at those. He had one last week that we're still debating on whether he was in or out. I don't know if you saw it, but
I did. My opinion is that his second foot. He got 1 foot in, but I think it was after his first
one was down,
touched out of bounds or on the line.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But
handoff this time. Good run by number 44. Hard run for 3 yards there.
Brought down by Chase Allen, number 12.
Good tackle by Chase. Tries to get low and make sure takes his legs out, stops that momentum. Green Canyon with a 2-back set here. We'll do another handoff. Same exact play as last time.
Going nowhere.
And only about a half-yard gain there on that down.
Ryan, 24 is Saunders. It's Bracken, right? Because it's not on our roster, but I'm pretty sure that's Bracken.
It is in the varsity, I believe.
Yep. It's not on the JV roster, but I believe that's Bracken.
It is Bracken Saunders on the varsity roster, so I'm assuming it's him as well. Oh, good coverage there by the Trojans.
Yeah, that was, I believe that was Chase Allen again on that coverage. Pursued by Cole Anderson, number 40, and a couple others on the O-line or D-line.
Brings up 4th down again. This time we'll see if the Wolves can get this punt off. Trojans get in there quick again, but this time he gets that punt off. Good job by him.
Oh,
And got super close to the ball there, Jake did.
then he realized I better not pick that one up.
Yeah, I mean, you had 5 wolves there ready to pounce on you. Luckily, he does let it go by, and it is down. Trojans will have great starting position here, about the 44-yard line.
It's a problem. We're sick of it.
We don't want to talk about it, right? Oh, good run there just to get some positive yards. Wolves had him stopped in the backfield for a loss, but he does get forward and gains probably about 1.
Eli Mortensen and Jay Calls come in at wide receivers. Have George in the slot. Cade Randall and Leonelli in the backfield.
About 4 yards to go here, 3rd and 4.
The blitz, and they caught him. Man, they were going too.
Yeah, that was good thing we didn't hike the ball because number 21 for Green Canyon would have beat the ball there.
He's going to catch that snap.
Would have been great if he would have timed that just a little bit better for the Wolves, but that's going to be a first down for the Trojans. Gets the free 5 yards. First down and 10 here for the Trojans in Green Canyon territory. A little out there to George. He breaks a tackle, moves upfield, gains an extra 10 yards after contact, Mike.
Yeah.
Great job by George to break that tackle and get upfield.
I love the yak.
Absolutely. Yak is awesome, especially when it comes from a receiver like that. That's a little undersized, but quick. That's my favorite kind of receiver. The small guys that are fast with great hands. Oh, that was almost caught, then almost intercepted because it bounced off his helmet. And if you watch, do we have a replay, Mike, or no?
We don't.
We don't have replay tonight, but that was almost picked off.
It was a good effort by Owen Bellinston to go up and get that, but then, like you said, on the kind of hit him as he was falling backwards and
hit him right in the helmet. Brings up 2nd and 10. Leonelli up the gut. Runs hard, gets about 2.
He's a hard runner. He has a low center of gravity and bounces like a ping pong or a pinball.
Yeah, absolutely. I watching the varsity with crew. Sometimes they get lost in there. Leonelli and you just can't see him. Oh, great hands by
and he
Eli
gets
in for the touchdown. What a great grab. That's going to be a
nice
29-yard reception for Eli Mortensen on the touchdown. Pass from Cade Randall. Quickly, the Trojans are up now 13-0, waiting on the extra point.
Yeah, Eli went up and got that ball, and good field awareness because he just turned around and dove in about a yard. And
I love that he used his hands to catch it, gets it away from his body, and times it just right, and then dives into the end zone. And only a freshman, Mike.
Yeah.
The kick is good. Brings it 14-0 for the Trojans.
Well, not too bad when you start out on your own. Or
first possession, you
20?
get the 20. The second possession, you got the 44. So, yeah, you've had great field possession to start out both times.
Ryan, it's a treat doing a game with you. It's been a long time since basketball.
Yeah.
Haven't been able to pick on you for a while.
That's all right.
Yeah.
We can make up for lost time. You say whatever you want. We want to welcome your wife here to the stadium. She's making her way up the stairs.
Fashionably late as usual.
She's been to the MAV. We want to thank them for sponsoring Chris,
her favorite place.
keeping her alive for 20 years now. Touch back there by Thomas.
And we'll see what the defense can do here again.
Green Canyon will start at the 20.
Gabe Toon, Anderson, Saunders, Jace Nye.
We've got number 25 out here at corner. Do we know?
Tag Rich, 25.
Goes for the quick hitter and a good reception there for Green Canyon. First big play for them. Number 45 hauls it in and brings up a first down for them.
Yeah, good tackle by Cole Anderson on this outside linebacker.
It was a good design play too there
It
by
was.
Green Canyon Mike. I mean, bringing the inside guy out and the outside guy in, just crossing, and not necessarily a pick play, but that's really what it's designed to do, is confuse those defenders, and he hits him right in the hands and he hauls it in. Mishandled there on the snap, but it's still handed off, and no gain there on that play. 2nd and 10. Green Canyon will go trips to the right. Single receiver out here to the left. Goes for a quick pass. Caught. That's going to be about a 7-yard gain. Brings up about 3rd and 4. I haven't seen all the JV games, but I did watch the last one. Looks like they had a great game against Skyview.
They did. This is only the second JV
Oh, this
game.
is only their second game. I've seen them all.
You've seen them all.
I didn't finish the last game because that injury happened, and that delayed the game quite a while.
They ended it right after that injury. They didn't play anymore.
Oh, really? They stopped it?
Nice pursuit there by Edgington.
Huge stop by Kale there. Brings up a loss on that play and brings up 4th down for the Wolves. Looks like they're considering going for it here, though.
They are kind of risky. Morgan's been in good field position the last 2 possessions and scored. What do you like this?
Well, you're already down 14-0. You let them start at the 20 one time, and they started at your 44 the last time. I would go for it.
Yeah?
I probably would punt, actually, but I don't think there's harm in going for it.
And they stop them.
I mean, you already had a punt that was taken for a loss.
Yeah.
Turnover on downs. So if that happens again, you haven't stopped the rush on the punt. So I guess you have just as much chance to get a first down as you do to, really, what are you going to pick up? 20 yards in field position, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
Yep.
But now the Trojans will start in Green Canyon territory again. They're going to be on the 42 to start this possession.
New quarterback?
Owen Gilson in at quarterback. I don't know if Cade's day is done or if Owen's just filling in for a little bit here, but we expect to see a lot of Owen during the remainder of the game.
Yeah. Pass intended for C.J. Murray, number 15.
C.J. just wanted to run before he caught that ball. Hit him right in the hands, but he was thinking about getting upfield, right?
Yeah, and maybe looking into the sun. I don't know. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's true. Owen running for his life. Oh, just overthrows number 49 there for the Trojans. If he could have just dropped that in, Tyson Talbot would have had a lot of room to run.
Yeah, he would have. Good decision, I think, to go for it. There really wasn't a lot of risk in that pass, but it almost looked like to me he was out of bounds and then came back in. And
Good thing we don't have replay to see.
We might have got away with one there.
Throws the ball up for Eli. He lets him go up to try to high point it, and you might be right about the sun on CJ's because it looked like Eli couldn't really see that ball very well. His timing was off just a little bit. Hand off up the middle. Number 48.
Edgington.
KL Edgington with a good run there. He's close to a first down. Looks like to be just short here. 3rd and about 1 to go. CJ Murray will line up on the outside. On your left. George Thurston will be here on your right.
Jake Hall's in the slot.
Down here regardless. And looks like George will have it, but we do have a flag on the play.
Yeah, that flag came really early. I'm wondering if there was a false start.
Well, so bring up 3rd and 6 now.
And is that? Nope, I thought there was going to be a timeout, but everybody looked like they were coming over, but clock's running.
We got 1:07 to go, so Trojans will try to punch it in here before the end of the first quarter, or at least get some points.
So we got Foster, Ostrander there at guard, and center is Mybus, along with Cole West.
Gilson had to just get that off, and it's going to come up short on that pass intended for Murray, but we've got another flag on this play, Mike.
And back-to-back flags. Is it against the Trojans?
Usually it's in the position of holding, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Stop the clock. I don't know
I didn't see what that call was.
It was this. I've never seen that one.
I think he's saying holding, but
is that what he's saying? Usually holding's like this.
Normally you do it with your arms or your hands. An incomplete pass, and maybe they're declining the penalty.
Yeah, they're declining it. So that's interesting. Well, I guess it brings up 4th down. And
it does bring up 4th, but now maybe if you assess that penalty, maybe you take him out of field goal range. I don't know how big of a leg Thomas has, but now he'll have the chance to see if we can kick this and get the 3.
Yeah, what is that, a 39-yarder?
Oh, we got guys coming on late. Number 71 and number 55. 71, Connor Colville. Number 55, Alex Lee. Got to get some blockers on our line there,
yeah,
huh, Mike?
We need to.
Thomas's kick is up, and it is no good. Looks like it was wide to the right.
Plenty of leg on that, though.
Plenty of leg. That's the best probably kick I've seen him hit. He did put the last 2 in the end zone, though, on the kickoffs.